Her eye, her face exploded. I thought she was supposed to be the... You're trying to prove yourself as a hunter so you don't have to leave your sister behind. So the fact that they think... Is this a lie they've been told that dragon gas is like a dragon, but in fact it's actually modern technology that they have no idea about? So the barrier makes them think it's like an ancient retro Japan style world. The barrier for some reason breaks down here, and in fact outside the barrier is like a normal looking world like our own. The US military, as per usual, can't just leave well enough alone. The fact that they're having fun. I'm just gobbling. Oh my god, bruh. Oh no, not in front of the child! The fact that they made the head roll too? That's not how this is supposed to go. His friend was supposed to die. That's how this would go normally. Was Granny and everyone here really bad? I think you've been indoctrinated. He's gonna die. No. So his blood is the key to utilizing these demons? Give me left, you can have right. Left got them ramparts. I can't believe this first episode. Those are just some of my highlights. You want to catch the full live reaction, head on over to the Patreon. But seriously, I'm not exaggerating when I say Demons of the Shadow Realm, Episode 1, basically just made me rediscover my love for anime. And here's the thing, I like a lot of anime every season. Out of the, 80 TV anime that get made per season, I find a good 20 that I get enjoyment out of, to varying degrees, but enjoyment nonetheless. That's a pretty high percentage. But there's enjoyment, and then there's that feeling. And it's a feeling we all know. The first time you play a video game that's never like anything you've seen before, you chase that saying, what's similar to it? What can I do? And when we all get into anime, we have varying... When I got into anime, some of the big dogs that I heard about, Code Geass, Death Note, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, right? And you watch those and you say, oh my god, like, I need more of that, like, chasing that high. And then obviously your tastes differ and expand and branch out. But the feelings of, I've never seen something quite like that is very hard to come by. And I've kind of accepted that, like, I just know what I'm gonna get anymore. Episode 1 of this is that feeling when I first got into anime. I don't know where this is going. I haven't seen anything quite like this. Like, part of me is like, okay, you know, concept of, like, what looks past but is actually modern, lies, deceptions, demons, and the like. But when I hear the Full Metal Alchemist creator wrote the manga, and Bones is coming out to adapt it, it's going to be my most anticipated for a reason. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood's still a top 10 anime. Depending on a rewatch, can still be a top 5 anime for me. I shit you not. This is the first time in a decade plus that I've truly been like, holy shit. I actually got nostalgia. I remember the feelings I had when watching some of these anime and being like, I just need more. There's nothing like it. I'm fucking blown away by this first episode, guys. Now, the biggest twist, or what I thought was going to be the biggest twist, is the modern. So, we reacted to the trailer not too long ago, and I remember seeing some modern-looking things, but I didn't get the impression it was like a fully modern world, right? I thought it was like, oh, some characters had like grenades or guns, whatever. But the fact that there was a barrier that kept your main character secluded and basically pushed away from whatever real world is out there. And the sister he thought he was protecting, who was caged up, mind you, was actually some demonic eldritch horror? And the real sister has come in to brutally kill everyone here but her brother? The brother has connections to... I have so many questions. The thing about this is that there is some brutality to this show. Gobble Gobble is the funniest, most savage thing you could do. Girl has literally giant chompers who just, I guess maybe on command of Gobble Gobble, will rip you apart. Like, this show is brutal. In terms of visual style, it actually kind of reminds me of Hell's Paradise with how some things look. But boy golly, this is going to be a bloody good time. Easily my most anticipated character, though. I hate how, like, I have a moral compass. I won't kill children, but I'll kill everyone else. Anyway, let me get some new gum. I need some fresh breath for when I brutally slaughter people. Like, what the fuck? But, like, fascinating character. I also really like this guy, who I thought was gonna die, because at one point they had snipers on him, and I thought for sure he was Rip Bozo. He obviously was in on the secret. Granny knew about it, but most of the people I don't think knew that the barrier was keeping them away from, like, modern a modern looking world. Because I think the coolest thing they did was at the very beginning, you hear a plane engine overhead, and they call it like dragon's gas or whatever. Because the barrier doesn't let them see what it actually is. It masks what it is. So the fact that everything is a lie, it's such an engaging first episode. Could things fall off? Sure. But man, I mean, if there's an author I trust can make a compelling world, it's this one, for sure. This was a hell of a plot twist, because I thought for sure Buddy's childhood friend would die. The sister would probably get kidnapped, and, you know, it'd be like a rescue mission style story. No. The real sister comes in and brutally kills her so much that I'm shook, because I'm like, okay, yes, it's not the first time I've seen a sibling die. I mean, Demon Slayer, right? Like, it happens. But the way they were directing this episode, all signs pointed to her being released from her prison cell and being made demonic queen or something like that. The fact that she, I guess, was a demon herself to do this lie, and the real sister was out here. What the fuck happened at their birth? Because at the birth, it was like, okay, there was a blonde and a black-haired baby, sun and night, bad times are gonna happen, parents dipped. What the fuck happened? It's just such an engaging storyline already. I mean, I feel terrible for Buddy. Like, for him, this is the person, like, so they explain how, depending on, you know, if you're a good enough hunter, you could stay in the village and you want to go get a different job. A different job seemingly takes you away from the village. So his sister being this prisoner, I don't know. They didn't really explain why she was always imprisoned. I got the impression based on how they explained the birth that she was considered bad, so they kept her away from the general public. Engaging storyline, right? Like, there's so much happening, and then you just see her face explode, and then the real one pops up and says, I'm taking you back home, bro. And apparently our boy can also use demons himself, so that's interesting. We got, like, a modern world. Are they scared of demons? I don't know. There's so many questions I have about what we're actually dealing with. These are his two demons, left and right, because he kept praying to them or saying like the left and the right will protect me. And I was like, okay, it's clearly some sort of entity, some god or demon or whatever. This is going to be fun. It's going to be crazy, but it's going to be fun. Listen, this was my most anticipated show walking into this new anime season. I thought the trailer looked great, and everything behind staff and original creator just made it seem like this would be a show made for me. But I walked in thinking, okay, listen, we have these favorites, right? And when our creators who made the favorites come back for the next one, they're usually not going to hook you in quite as much as that first one, right? And sometimes it's just because nostalgia holds it. But when you are able to make me feel nostalgic for a feeling I haven't had for some time, it's almost like I immediately connect the same way I would when I don't have these expectations in my head, but I'm just trying something new that I've never experienced. No one's going to agree with me with this feeling. They're going to be like, oh yeah, it's a really fun show, or I really like it. But you know what? That's fine. My inner child has been awoken, and I am so ready for a bajillion episodes if they can deliver it. Your thoughts down below if you're excited for it because you're a source reader or anime only walked in blind. What did you think? I mean, maybe there's going to be other shows I enjoy more, but yeah, this is definitely going to be in the running for anime of the season for me. Thoughts, drop a like, share, support, subscribe, ring the bell, and of course Patreon for live reactions will live over there, and other exclusives, because you know I gotta give those video shout outs to my patrons, because without them you won't get these YouTube videos at all. Alright, so today we got Corey Sami Fan, Powolf, Ale, Blizzard, Komozo Beat, Samuel Soliday, Koniko1110, Kenneth Dade, and Wayne Eldequist. I appreciate the support. Please take care. You know, have a good one.